Hey, Alan, I want you to take a look at something. Okay, so this part here about the library, do you think that's appropriate? You think that's okay? Or do we need to add something else in there?
Let's see. Yeah, no, if anything, we could do that addendum.
I can't believe it. Oh, that horrid man! He's back again and he smells awful.
You mean Phil with the gray beard?
Yes, he's sitting there mumbling and humming to himself. He just stinks. Everyone's staring at me to do something. One patron just glared at me and another one called me ridiculously incompetent.
Wow. So sorry to hear that. Sit down for a minute and take a deep breath.
I left Erin at the desk. I'm still supposed to be out there with her.
It's okay. She'll be fine for a few minutes.
Why do we have to deal with this? These people should be in hospitals, not libraries. Oh, come on. You know it's true.
You know, I used to be one of those people when I was a kid.
What?
I had the worst ADHD, and back then nobody knew what it was. All they did know was that I was this really disruptive kid who talked funny and couldn't focus on anything. I was bad at school. I didn't have any friends, and my parents made me take heavy medication just to calm me down. I felt isolated and very alone.
You seem fine now.
Well, we now know more about how mental illness affects people. I was able to get help. Now I manage it better.
But this is different. He's filthy and weird, and he goes off at you if you go near him.
Well, actually, his name is Phil. Phil lost his job during the recession, lost his wife to cancer, and he lost his daughter to a drowning incident when she was 6 years old. And he has nowhere to go.
The library is probably the one safe place for Phil. And he's not stupid, you know. I've helped him with crossword puzzles.
So you both talk to this guy.
How long have you been a librarian, Susie?
2 years. I moved here from Cleveland.
Every patron here at the library has a story. Many of them have come to California just like you, but things just didn't work out. Really bad times can trigger all kind of mental illness, but it's not like they can just snap out of it. It's an illness, and they need treatment.
But what are we supposed to do about the other patrons? It's their library too, and they have a right to be here.
Well, of course, and we try to make sure everyone feels safe and welcome.
But he smells awful, and he's disruptive.
Well, it's actually not the first time I've had to escort Phil out of the library and tell him he can come back after he's had a shower and a fresh change of clothes. You know, I actually haven't seen him for a little while.
So he listens to you?
Well, yeah, if you treat him with respect and dignity and not like a disease. You know, really, the better we treat people, the better they will respond.
Okay, you guys.
We're not saying it's easy, but we welcome everyone here, even people like Phil.
I get it. I guess I have a lot to learn.
We're all learning, all the time.